Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Pada Padme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. You are seeing main part. Jiva cannot have free will. By the will of God, he came into this creation. By the will of the divine, he moved about. By the divine will, he will be reaching back his home, eternal home, the absolute existence. From there he came, went through many, many lives, many, many ways of living, through many, many types of bodies, and is returning back to the home of freedom, absolute, eternal, absolute freedom. The one who manifests as universe and as all jivas is Divine Mother. And it is she who is providing us body, all experiences, good and bad, right and wrong, pain and pleasure, to make us reach back the source. She is Brahman that Totapuri had been worshipping all the same Divine Mother. He has the absolute. Absolute existence is her own existence. As Chaitanya, she is Brahman. As power, she is Chit-Shakti. Just like you, when you are in deep sleep, you are the same person. In waking state also, when identified with the body, in waking state also, you are the same person. The bodily existence is making you perception, action, thinking. There is Sattva Rajatama. Perception is there, movement is there, and bodily existence is there, Sattva Rajatama. So, same thing happens within you. So, same thing happens at the cosmic level also. All through his life, when he came to Sri Ramakrishna also, he is in the Brahman conscious only. The world is just a name and form which has no meaning. Now he gets the meaning. He sees that which is that has become this. It is Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. So that Purnatva, same thing, Purna which is there, is here in a different form, different aspect of the same reality. Totapuri returned to Dakshineshwar and spent the remaining hours of night meditating on the Divine Mother. What a wonderful transformation you see. The same thing happens, in fact, when Sri Ramakrishna practices different religion, and different religion when he practices and reaches the same end, the spiritual end. What a wonderful thing. Oh, these people worship in this way and reach that. These people worship in this way and reach the same goal. When he experiences that, Totapuri Maharaj, to Jnana Yoga had gone, now he has come down to Bhakti Yoga. Ladder is reversed, that is all. He was climbing the ladder and stood there and looking at the world. Now he climbed down the ladder, and so the same material is here also. Brahman is here as the world and all objects. This is with form, that is without form. God without form, God with form. So they are two different aspects of the same reality, two obverse and reverse of the same coin. spent the divine meditation on Divine Mother. In the morning he went to the Kali temple with Sri Ramakrishna and prostrated. First time we see almost all Advaitins, including Shankaracharya, we see last devoting his life to the Divine Mother. Because the realization which Shankaracharya got also, though he emphatically presented the Advaitic philosophy, Advaita philosophy, only to re-establish the Vedic Dharma. But once the purpose is finished, after the Digvijaya, the purpose is over, then he again comes to the Dvaita aspect, goes on singing the names and glories of God. You can see all his minor works which he has done. It was not during the philosophical debate and running about to establish Advaitic philosophy. It was after all that. Finished the part and then came down. Before he goes back, he wanted to show the other also. Saundarya, Shivananda Lahari, all this. How the Advaita is seen here in the Dvaita. How Divine Mother, every bit of Divine Mother, he explains, look here, that is here, that is here, that is here. Ganesha, how he explains? As the Absolute. Here it has taken the form of Ganesha. Ganesham, Namami. What is that? This one? Ajam Nirvikalpam. Virat. A last line of this stanza. Tam Ganesham Namamaha. That Ganesha, who is the Ajam Nirvikalpam, he is able to see that has become this. The form, Ganesha is sitting there, smiling. Parabrahma Rupam Ganesham Namamaha. Almost all, he takes every form that man worships. And sees, finally he comes to the matter also. Everything is Chaitanya Swarupa. That has appearing in this form. It has taken name, form and movement. It is the same material. So this aspect Totapuri Maharaj realizes here. He went and prostrated himself before the image of the mother. He now realized why he had spent 11 months at Dakshineshwar. Why he had to spend? He never stayed anywhere more than 3 days throughout his life, following the strict restrictions of the sannyas dharma. They cannot stay more than 3 nights, lest they may get attachment somewhere. So here he sees 11 months. Why did I stay here 11 months? What was forcing me to? That one realization was pending, which has to be experienced. God is with form and God is without form also. Bidding farewell to his disciple, he continued on his way enlightened. Continues his way enlightened. Sri Ramakrishna later described the significance of Totapuri's lessons. It is all in the introduction part. When I think of the Supreme Being as inactive, neither creating nor preserving nor destroying. I call him Brahman, the Purusha, the impersonal God. When I think of him as active, creating, preserving and destroying, I call him Shakti or Maya or Prakriti, the personal God. But the distinction between them does not mean a difference. The personal and impersonal are same thing, like milk and its whiteness, diamond and its luster, snake and its wriggling motion. It is impossible to conceive of one without the other. The Divine Mother and Brahman are one. So, the usual example given is fire and its power to burn. Fire is burning, it has the power. Think of the power of burning, there is fire. Think of fire, there are two different but not different. Bheda. Together they are showing. That is why we use the term distinction. It is distinct but not different. There is no difference, just like water and ice. They are distinct but not different. Water is ice, ice is water. But is water and ice are same? No. Water is liquid. This is, if I throw water on a person and if I throw ice on someone, how much of difference it makes, you see. Water you can drink, ice you have to bite. The difference is, distinction is there, difference is not there. It is distinct from each other, but not different. Water is ice, ice is water. Like that, Brahman and Shakti. One has taken form, one has dissolved its form. We'll go back to the original text. Where is the free will? Sri Ramakrishna mentions the Totapuris incident, and we went back to because here it's given at the footnote. He realized that man is not free even to kill himself, that everything depends upon the will of the Divine Mother. See introduction, page 31. And he came back. Therefore I say, Mother, I am the machine, thou art the operator. I am the chariot and thou art the driver. I move as thou movest me. I do as thou makest me do. You are the operator. I am only an instrument. You make me move. You make me talk. You make me do all things. And then through me, you are experiencing the Sukha Dukha. You are experiencing. You are there. I am not there. The destruction of ego. You see, the humility, purity and humility goes almost together. Humility is absence of ego. How do you dissolve this ego? That if the ego is dissolved in any way and humility is cultivated, then you are extremely close to the reality, and reality and Mother Nature will be radiating through you. Means he is entered into sattva sthiti. There is tamas, there is rajas, there is sattva. Sattva is very close to. Here you see absolute humility in sattva, in maximum ego in tamas, mediocre. When something is told to a person, real thing, suppose you tell somebody is doing some mistake, or I am going to present something to him, to a worldly person I want to say God exists. He doesn't want God. He wants enjoyment of the world. He says, see, observe, follow, think deeply about life. God is there. You have to reach that and all. First thing, how he reacts to it. If there is, see, I may not be able to reach it. What you are saying might be true. I will try to think over. I will try. This is moving towards sattva. There is sattva pradhanya. He rejects to what you are telling. No, there cannot be what is called God. Has anybody seen God? He is a rajasic person. He is still in rajas. He is full of activity and movement, seeking, desires and all that. So he is rajas. He refutes. Tamas revolts. Tamasic person revolts. If you tell again, I will see that you will not be here on this earth. Your head will not be on your shoulder. Revolts. This is tamasic. Truth, just to present the truth, there is no acceptance. So, sattva, when humility, because here ego is very strong, it is associated with tamas, it has become like matter. You cannot change it. There it is running, you cannot hold it. Sattva is calm and settling down. So you can give, it can hold, it can receive, it can move with it. But it needs realization. Realization comes when it transcends the sattva also. It's beyond trigunatita. It is trigunatita. Vastu is trigunatita. He is going from tamas to rajas, rajas to sattva. You can't do anything because that is their nature. They have to undergo transformation. They have to evolve. The process of going from tamas to rajas, rajas to sattva, and going beyond sattva to realization is the evolutionary process of evolution. All are right in their place. They are doing right things. To revolt is the nature of the tamas. To change and evolve is the purpose of human life. Whatever you are, doesn't matter. Go ahead. Don't leave it there. Don't hold on to that. Go beyond, go forward. So that is human life. Human life is advancement towards the reality. Then this understanding comes. Ego has strong ego. Who is Divine Mother? I am there. That Daivasura Sampat Vibhaga, Yoga of the Bhagavad Gita, Adyo Asmi. I can do anything I want. How the tamasic people will feel, rajasic people, sattva, how the ego is strong, hard ego is becoming molten and flowing as a river. Then it is becoming vaporized, evaporated and becoming cloud in sattva. And in sattva you see that it has become extremely soft. Water also has its hardness, density is there. When it becomes air, that humility, when humility comes, is Mother, I am only instrument, you are. This understanding, actually Thakur is standing beyond the sattva, or as the nitya sattvastha, being eternally. Krishna asks Arjuna, nitya sattvastha niryoga kshema atmavan, become nitya sattvastha, always be in sattva. Don't go to rajas. Desires, full of desires is rajas. Full of tamas, rajas, sattva. Intense hatred, intense lust, greed, and all that is tamas. Nidra, alasya, all these are tamasic nature. So sattva, rajas. So how the ego from hardness to softness to become air-like. Water can become air-like. It can become humidity. It can become steam. It can become cloud. Softest is the cloud. So ego has become, there it recognizes Mother. Sri Ramakrishna is standing beyond the sattva rajatama and telling these words. Sattva will understand clearly and start practicing it. Oh, Mother is to hear. You are doing, Mother. Not I, not I. Immediately imbibes and starts practicing. You are doing, you are. Whatever is happening, he is able to sweep. He is able to sweep. He says, Mother, by your grace, with your strength I am sweeping. Can I sweep? Have I got strength, my own? Then when old age comes, why can't I sweep anymore if it was my strength? You had given me, you are making me do all this work. It's yours. This sattva. Sattva-tita, he will see the presence of Divine Mother in everything. The devotees sang the kirtan in the Master's room. Dwell, O Lord, O lover of bhakti, in the Vrindavan of my heart, and my devotion unto thee will be thy Radha dearly loved. Dwell, O Lord. How Sri Ramakrishna is creating that mood of giving one's own heart to God. The moods are changing. They are in a, love is independent of the three gunas. Love is the manifestation of the Atman, pure love. When it gets associated with body or anything, it takes different colors. Like air getting different smells, it gets different colors. But the reality is, it has no color, no smell. It takes, here also we see that the love is here when it is to the divine, when our love is towards God, love is towards all. God is living in all beings. When I love all together, every jiva, then it is pure love which is not colored, which is not limited, which is not stained. There is no sattva rajatama guna in that. It is not associated with desires, not even sattva. It is trigunatita. When it is turned towards God, it is trigunatita. Now that love, they are expecting, they are expressing. Giving heart to someone means give my entire being. Heart is the center, the pivot on which my whole existence holds. Heart. All the three bodies, Stula, Sukshma, Karana, are mounted on a pivot, and that pivot on which the three bodies are existing, and we move from the waking to deep sleep and come back. Where do we go? Where do we come back? Where is the center of that sphere of our existence, that core of our existence, the centermost part of the sphere of my existence is the heart. Is giving heart to God means my very existence I am offering to God. I am offering myself totally. You come and reside. I am only a house. You reside in me. Dwell, O Lord, O lover of bhakti, lover of bhakti. Bhakti is where I devote every aspect of my existence. Bhakti, love is where I sacrifice and give myself everything. I don't have anything. In love, in bhakti, devotion, I devote every aspect of my existence. To give my eyes to God and to see for God are different. I am utilizing all that I have to serve God is bhakti. I am devoting my senses, I am devoting my mind, everything for God. I want to reach Him, I want to see Him, I want to serve Him, I want to love Him. So this aspect of devoting my everything to God, I have wealth, I have strength, I have intelligence, all I am offering to God, then it is devotion. Independent of all these that I possess, I give myself to God is love. The basis in bhakti, I keep my center of existence within my possession. In love, I give away my existence itself to God. I exist and devote, I give away in love. So, lover of bhakti in Vrindavan of my heart, and my devotion unto thee will be thy Radha. Radha is Deha Videhi. She never knew she had a body. Whenever the Videhatva comes in our heart, we are totally, at all times, we will be feeling oneness with the divine. We are divine. We feel the oneness with the divine, D capital. God is the divine. And I am the divine, small d, same divine. So, from alone to alone, from alone, small alone, to alone, capital alone. God is also alone, I am also alone. Jivatman and Paramatman. Like that it is. I am also divine. I am aware that I am divine because all natures, naturality has dissolved away. So what remains is my pure existence. So this aspect is Radha. Radha is where the orientation towards bodily existence and world has gone away. It is always feeling oneness with the divine, the supreme divine, divinity, the God. If you feel you are in and through all activities and thoughts and movements, feelings, you are within yourself, you are aware, awareness, prajna, you are aware of oneness with divine, then you are in the Radha state. You are Radha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.